Is this the end of Mikel Arteta? Is this over? It's the Hollywood story done. It's the man that brought Arsenal back to the success. Is it done? Because it looks like it's getting there, and it looks like Arsenal fans are starting to lose hope completely. Because today's performance, if we look at the scoreline, 2-0 Liverpool, people will look like, yeah, you know what, Liverpool controlled, Liverpool dominated, Liverpool this and that. But really and truly, Arsenal did everything in that game to win, but they left with a 2-0 defeat. And you can put it on Arteta, you can put it on the players, you can put it on the forwards, you can put it on a certain player on the right-hand side, number 7. We'll talk about it. You can put it on a lot of reasons. But it feels like, and now specifically with Arsenal fans, they are starting to lose patience and they are starting to lose hope. And Mikel Arteta, you are, or you could be, the Brendan Rodgers of the club. Hey, I'm not the one saying it. hey, I'm not the one saying it. But talking about the game itself, yeah. Arsenal came into this game with the mindset of we have to win. We need to win. That's the reason why the starting 11 was literally the main 11, except for maybe Martinelli instead of Reece Nelson. That's pretty much it. For Liverpool, no Van Dijk and no Mohamed Salah. 2 of the 3 most important players this season were absent. They were missing. And you could see in that first half, with no Salah on that right-hand side and no Van Dijk on that back line, the build-up from the back wasn't Liverpool-esque. They were missing something. Quensa is a good centre-back, but in terms of building up from the back, he's not Van Dijk level. Nowhere near Van Dijk level. Defensively, we're very solid today. And in terms of the forward line, they were rotating between Gakpo and Diaz, this and that, but you could see the absence of Mo Salah. Mo Salah gives so much, not just in terms of scoring goals or assists, but just the build-up, just the chance creation, just anything that he does anything that Liverpool does comes through Mo Salah. You could see in that first half. And the chances that kept missing, Odegaard, Havertz in that first half, you could sense it. Yeah, you know what? This might be against them in the second half if they keep missing. Early second half, you could still see it. Early in the second half, Havertz missed 2 chances. And Bukayo Saka, we will talk about him quite shortly. He missed a couple of chances, two proper, clear-cut chances. But the moment Jota came on, the game opened up completely. Gakpo should not be starting for Liverpool any longer. I think this should be a demonstration for Klopp. You know what? Off the bench, impact sub. That's it. In terms of actual starting 90 minutes, Jota should be your man. Because, bro, he might be one of the most underrated players in the league. The most underappreciated player in the league. People keeps making fun. Oh, he's got no first touch. Technically, he's not the best. The only thing he's got is finishing. That might be the biggest myth of the Premier League, bro. Technically, he's such a wonderful, gifted player, bro. His IQ might be on another level, and his head game. Pause. Fast forward, bro. No pauses here. Fast. His head game might be one of the best. Close to the likes of okay, no, I was about to say Ronaldo. Ronaldo might be too much. That might be too much. But his head game is too good, bro. That leap that he had where it was a cross, I think it was from a corner, that hit the crossbar. What an incredible jump. But he should be starting moving forward. And I liked Diaz in that last 20-30 minutes on that right-hand side. I think when Mo Salah's going to be absent for the next 2-3 weeks, I think the front line should be Darwin Núñez on the left, Jota on the straight through the middle, and then of course Diaz on the right hand side. Trent, I mean, how many more times do we need to speak about Trent? How many more? That's no adjectives to put towards Trent. That's no words to describe how great he is, because you could see it, bro. You could see it. He is a match winner. A match winner. That was early second half. He was literally everywhere. Attack, midfield, defense. He was everywhere on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. Every chance or everything that came from Liverpool had to come through Trent. And the cross that led to the goal, That's what a match winner does. That's what a world-class player does. That's what a generational player does, bro. When Van Dijk's not there, when Salah's not there, I'm the captain and I'm going to bring this game to Liverpool. I'm going to bring this game. I'm going to bring the 3 points. Well, technically, it's not 3 points. They qualified. But anyway, match winner. That's what match winners does. And now let's flip it. Actually, before we flip it, quickly about Klopp, yeah? What he's doing this season is going under the radar. I keep hearing shouts of this guy should win manager of the season. This guy should win manager of the season. Whether it's whether it's this man, whether this that. No shouts towards Klopp. Not a single credit is going towards Klopp and what he's doing to Liverpool this season. And I will talk about it in a complete different video. But fam, put some respect in Klopp's name. What he's doing this season is going under the radar. It's low key. No one is deep in how much of a masterclass he's putting this season. But I will talk about it, whether it's on SDS or another different video. I would have to talk about it. Let's flip it to Arsenal quickly. Bukayo Saka. This is a message to you, brother. Well, I get a new barber. Get a new barber, get a new trim, get a new haircut, fam. Because that trim has been impacting you this whole, literally for the past 2 weeks. But Saka this season, today's Saka is what we've been seeing from Saka throughout this whole season. Saka hasn't been good this whole season. Little Arsenal fans early on in the last couple of months, they kept saying, well, the GAs, well, he's got 7 GAs, 9 GAs, 10 GAs, whatever GAs he's got in the Premier League. Saka has not been good this season. I don't watch the game with a stat sheet. I can see it with my own eyes that he's not the same player as last season. He's not beating his man like last season. He's not as effective as last season. Saka this season, Saka last season is 2 completely different players, bro. He's not beating his man. That burst of speed, we don't see it anymore. That clinical finishing inside the box, we're not seeing it anymore. We're not seeing the quick 1-2s which he had last season. He feels very, very slow, bro. And I don't want to hear he's fatigued, he's injured, he's tired, brother. If you want to get world-class taglines, if you want to get the best player in the league taglines, if you want to go machine to machine with Mo Salah, I don't want to hear no fatigue, bro. The fatigue should not be a reason. Today's lack of finishing should not be a reason. Disgusting finishing today. Kai Havertz. Brother, you're not a 9. You're not an 8. You're not a 7. What are you actually? And this goes on. This should go on to Arteta. The persistence of playing Havertz. The persistence of using the same formation. The persistence of insisting on having Saka, even though you could say, well, that's no replacement to Saka. You could bench him, bro. Put Reece Nelson on the right-hand side every now and then. Just do something, change something around. Because Arteta, his stubbornness this season has killed Arsenal. From the first minute, he forced this whole Kai Havertz thing. Till now, his stubbornness has ruined Arsenal's chances completely. Arsenal fans were talking about winning the treble. Sharky tweeted, we're 2 signings away from winning the treble. Brother, they're out from the FA Cup. The League Cup is done. So what else is there? The league looks very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. Very unlikely. And they've got the Champions League, which again looks unlikely. But Champions League actually could be the only competition which I can see Arsenal doing well. Because when it comes to Europe, the game opens up a little bit more. There isn't that park the bus as they like to say. I think the game is open up. That's why, I mean, in the Champions League group stage, Arsenal did what they did by literally every game dominated. In the Champions League, in Europe, the games opens up a little bit more. So maybe I can see Arsenal being a bit more threat. But still, bro, when they go against the big boys in the Champions, the Cities, the Bayern, the Real Madrids, complete different story. Complete different story. But Arteta, you need to be careful. You need to be mindful. Because the next month, the eyes is on you to turn this around. Because if you keep losing and losing and losing, they are starting to lose hope. Some section of the Arsenal fans are starting to lose hope from now on. But if you keep losing and losing, brother, hey, it might be uncomfortable before you know it, fam. And Bukayo Saka, you need to be careful. Because, I'm going to open up a conversation, an uncomfortable conversation, if I don't see something change, bro. Anything. But before I end it, shout out to two players. Two players. My man of the match. One of them and the man of the match of today's game is Konate. What an incredible defender. Royce defender, bro. Everything that you want from a defender, the pace, the strength, the understanding, the defending, every single aspect or anything element you want from it or trait from a defender, Konate has it. What a defender. What an absolute, when he said, no Van Dijk, don't worry, man, I'll be the defender. He's the hail Van Dijk. And he's amongst, in my opinion, the best centre-backs in the world. And on the other hand, you've got William Saliba, who, in my opinion, was Arsenal's best player. There are so many times where Darwin Núñez had some space or Diaz in the first time on the left-hand side, some space. William Saliba controlled it and defended so much elegant to it as well. So much elegant to it as well. But these two, for France and the Euros, the champ. If you even try to put Upamecano or Lucas Hernandez or anyone or Rafa Varane, hey, uncomfortable conversation about you, fam. But guys, don't forget to end this video, to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.